Hello, Satnam, 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 and welcome to Pause, Breathe, and Glow, our very first one of 2022. I am Vedya Amrita, your Life Force Flow Guru, and I am here to share with you a beautiful, wonderful meditation that I personally love. And it's from the lineage of Kundalini Yoga. And yeah, we're going to be getting into it. So, to let you know how our layout is going to be, and hopefully you can hear me okay. Let me just bring over my mic a little bit. Okay. All right. So, I'm still getting adjusted to everything here, and hopefully you could see me. My afternoon lighting is a bit interesting. So, it'll probably move throughout our session today. So here's what's going to happen. So we'll tune in through the tradition of Kundalini Yoga. And that tune in is Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. And that means I bow to the divine teacher, the divine wisdom within. It allows us to connect with the ancestors and the lineage of Kundalini Yoga, but it also allows us to connect in with our ancestry, our own spirit guides and angels and ancestors that are around us to support us. Then we will do a few warm-ups just to get our spine and our body warmed up so that we can receive the flow of energy that is going to be working with us today. And then we will dive into our main focal point for the day, which is our breathing meditation. We call that a pranayama. And a pranayama is designed to work with the breath and create and distribute prana, which is life force energy. And this particular 40-day meditation that we're going to be working with, hello, Deborah. Good. Thank you for joining us today. It's so good to have you guys here. And you know what? Drop your comments into the comment section if you have any questions about anything that I'm speaking of. If there is, anything you want to share with the group about, your experience, please do. Because this particular meditation is called the Meditation for Inner Conflict. And what happens is, think about the times that you have been in conflict in your life, or there has been some sort of imbalance or polarity that you are working with in your life. And think about when that conflict is really intense, what happens to your energy? Like it just is disturbed. It's separated. And so what this meditation is going to do is to bring your life force energy back together. And when that life force energy is back together, then you can operate from a place of clarity, a place of focus, a place of awareness, a place of confidence, a place of worthiness and self-esteem. And that is what this meditation is going to do. And I'm really excited to share it with you. So let us just jump right in. Each day, I'll probably share a little bit more in depth about the experience. And also right now, this particular experience is a part of a total power pack that we are offering right now. So that if you like this and you want to go deeper, you can I'll put the link in the chat and you can take a look at it and join us if you'd like to. We already have a couple of folks signed up for it. And this will allow you to even go even deeper into reaching your goals, your dreams, and bringing that prana, that life force together so you can operate from a place of clarity instead of the chaos of what's going on around us. So that's how we're going to be moving forward. This meditation is one that each day you're here, it's going to build on the other. So if you can stick with us for the 40 days, hello, Shirley, good to have you with us. If you can stick with us for every day of the 40 days, you will see a dramatic transformation in how your energy and your prana, your life force is working for you. If you can't be with us live, then join us in the replay. And the replay will be available for you on YouTube and Facebook for as long as it's there. We have space for it. All right. So let us then begin. Remember, we're going to begin with tuning in. We're going to do a few warm-ups, and then we're going to go into our meditation. After the meditation, we'll have some space for stillness so you can, just kind of see what appears for you. And if you're a part of our Level Up Power Pack journey, you have your Power Pack journey journal, and you may want to just make some notes as far as anything that comes up for you as it relates to this particular experience. All right, so I'm going to just slide back a little bit, and I'll probably move you guys a little bit so that you can see my full body when we start doing our warm-ups. All right, so let us bring our hands together, and we're going to rub them briskly. When we rub our hands briskly here, we're stimulating the nerve endings in our hands, and you may even start to feel a tingle, and really get your palms involved, the fingers involved. And once you feel that tingling in your hands, then bring your hands into prayer pose and place them at the center of the chest, with the thumb knuckles pressed into the sternum. So the thumb knuckles will be into the sternum in this way. This activates what we call the mind nerve. And then close your eyes and just feel the connection, the root of your seat. Now, if you're on the floor, allow yourself to connect in through your sit bones. If you're sitting in a chair, come to the edge of the chair, plant your feet firmly on the ground, and allow your spine to lengthen up nice and tall. Bring your chin in and back so that you feel the stretch on the neck and the spine. And you're creating your most perfect like yogic posture. So you may hear me say, okay, come back to your most perfect like yogic posture, and this would be it. Your eyes are closed. If you wish, you can focus them in and up at the third eye point, which is that point at the bridge of the nose between the two brows. Very good. All right. And we're going to tune in with that Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Let us inhale together. Exhale. Inhale deep again. Exhale. And let's inhale to tune in. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. And inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Set your intention. And exhale. Very good. Now, the next thing that we're going to do, just going to move you a little bit, is place your hands on your knees. And your spine is centered up nice and tall. And what you're going to do, keeping your chin in and in line with the spine. Now, if you're sitting on a chair, you may want to come a little further to the edge of the chair, or depending upon how the chair is made, maybe you sit this way. I don't know. Think about it. Once you know what we're going to do, you can set yourself accordingly. And you're going to inhale. We're going to start with the right side, rotate around towards the left. Now, these are some basic Kundalini warm-up postures, and you'll see them in other series of asanas put together for a particular purpose. We call them kriyas. I'm just going to set my timer here. You're inhaling the center and exhaling as you rotate around. You don't have to go fast here. You can even go super slow. Because what you're trying to do is to wake up the very base of the spine, warm it up. Good. Last few seconds on this side. We like balance in Kundalini yoga, so what we do to one side, we do to the other. Now, the next time you come center, inhale and go in the opposite direction as you exhale. Good. Again, it's okay if you go nice and slow and really go as deep as you can in each direction. We love taking time out from our day just to do a little something quick to re-energize ourselves, to prepare ourselves for the evening or prepare ourselves for the day. Wherever you are in the world, this is always good to release the day or to prepare. Good. Now, the next time you come center, inhale and exhale all the way up. Very good. Beautiful. Now, the next thing that we're going to do, this is definitely a Kundalini staple. I'm going to just lean forward and set this up so you can really see what's about to happen. All right. So we're going to take our hands and we're going to place them onto our shins. So our shins are right here. Now our head is going to be level. I'm going to slide this up so you can see. I'm going to work with my wide cam tomorrow so you can give me feedback on how that works so that we get a wider and more of a range here. But anyway, so you're going to place your hands on your shins. Now your shoulders are relaxed here. Your spine is up nice and tall. Remember, if you're in a chair, come to the edge of the chair for this one. Now we're going to start this one off slow so you can feel the movement, which is most important. We're working with the middle and the lower part of our spine, okay, with this particular asana or movement, okay? So you're going to inhale and you're going to feel as though you're lifting and rising into your heart center, and then you're going to exhale and let the spine go back. Now, you're not going to collapse in like this. We're not going to do that. We're focusing just on the spine here. So rising into your heart and then relaxing it back. It may almost feel like it's a half of a moon or half of a circle or half of a C, but you don't want to collapse down. All right. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Now, this one, a lot of people, when they're first learning it, they will do things like this. That's not it. So look at yourself in the camera and see, or look at yourself and see if you're doing this. If you're doing this, that means you're rocking from your hip area, and that's not the posture. That's not where we're focusing this one. We're working on the very base, if you can see at the very base of your spine to here. So that spine needs to move. Now it's going to move differently for different people, and that's okay. Now your pelvis area may move a little bit based on how the lower part of your spine is connected and the way God made you. And that's okay, but we're just not going to let this be the movement. That's something else. All right, here we go. We're going to do it for a tiny bit of time. If you've been doing it already, that's fantastic. Keep up. I'm just going to join in with you. And even if you get just a little movement, even if that movement is like this, then so be it. You'll one day be able to get a little more into it. You may even start to feel some warmth on your spine as you do this, and that's great. Just close your eyes and go within and feel what's happening for you. Passing no judgment. Now, in Kundalini Yoga, we always work with a mantra to help bring our mind into a meditative space with everything that we do. And if you can create even a nice rhythm for yourself with your breath and the movement, that makes it even more engaging for the mind. Last few seconds. Oh, you're getting warmer. I can feel it in you. Good. Inhale, center. So come to center, your most perfect like yogic posture. Hold the breath. Exhale. Inhale deep again. Exhale. And relax. And if you're sitting in easy pose on the floor, you can stretch your legs out and just shake them out. Good. Sit in the stillness of your experience. Now, bring yourself sitting back into easy pose. If you're sitting in a chair, you can shake your legs if you feel like you want to work with your circulation a little bit there. All right. So the next thing that we're going to do, which also begins to work on the mid and upper part of the spine, is we're going to place our hands onto our fingers onto our shoulders, fingers to the front, and thumbs will be towards the back. Now the elbows are parallel to the torso, but also up nice and high. Now, if you're down like this with this particular posture, you won't get a really deep range of motion. If you can just hold them up here for just a moment, and then what you're going to do is inhale, twist to the left, exhale, twist to the right. This is really good for muscular tension that may be in your shoulders. Now, what's important here is to try not to control the posture. Use the power of the breath and the navel center to actually help you support this movement, okay? So really allow gravity, the navel, and the breath to all work together to support you. All right, here we go. Hands in position, elbows parallel to the floor, and here we go. Keep going, I'm just gonna set the timer. Keep those eyes closed, especially in this one, so you don't get dizzy. Let the head move in line with the spine. Sometimes we have a tendency to try to keep the head forward, but we want the head to move with the spine. That is going to allow the spine to get the warm-up that it needs. Last few seconds. If you've got the movement and you want to go a little deeper, a little faster, you can. Good. Inhale, center. And exhale, relax. Very good. Now sit in the stillness here for just a moment. Allow yourself to regroup. And bring everything back to center. And that's a really great way to think about our meditation for today. We're going to just be bringing everything back to center. All right. Just 2 more warm-ups just to get everything moving, all of our chakras moving. We'll talk more about that in days to come. You're going to take your hands and you're going to place them onto your thighs. You're going to keep your head level and your chin lifted. And we're going to be working with the shoulders here. And what you're going to do is inhale, bring the shoulders up towards the ears. So here you want to keep your head level. Don't try to bring your ears to your shoulders, but let your shoulders meet your ears here. And then drop them down. So we're creating tension and then we're releasing that tension. Okay, let us go. Keep going. Good. Inhale up. And exhale, drop the shoulders all the way down and then drop the head. Now, again, we're going to start with the right side. And what we're going to do is make very slow circles of our head. We're going to inhale center, just like how we started in the base of us being in a rotation. We're now going to take the smallest part of our body, well, in this kind of moment, and we're going to rotate the head around, inhaling forward and exhaling as we rotate around. Again, it's very important to do this one very slow because sometimes we've got some crooks in our neck that we don't really realize we have until we do this. So use the breath to breathe into it and to stretch it out. Again, keep yourself up nice and tall. And then the next time you come center, go in the opposite direction. Last few seconds, go nice and slow. Good. And next time you come center, inhale deeply and exhale up. Very good. Amazing. So Deborah said, boy, my neck is cracking, right? It's really, and sometimes it is said that cracking actually is like gas or like, stuck, gas in there. So when it cracks, that air and those gases release. So that's really powerful. It's great that your neck was cracking here. All right, let us get into it with our meditation. Give me just 1 second here. Well, never mind. That's not better. Just went there. All right. So here's our meditation. Now, you're going to, the mudra and the physical part of the meditation is very, very simple. You're just going to take your hands, the fingers are going to be together, and you're just going to put them onto your chest. Your elbows are going to be relaxed here. So, when you got a simple mudra, there's a little more to it. So that's where your hands are going to be. Your hands are your mudra or your hand posture onto your chest area. And very relaxed, very comfortable. You're in your most perfect like yogic posture. So your spine is in alignment. Your feet, if you're sitting in a chair, are firmly planted. You don't want to cross your feet. You want them in line with your knees and your hip area. Okay, so this is your hand posture. And then what you're going to do, your eyes are going to be closed. You can either focus them in and up at the brow point, which is at the third eye point, or you can comfortably keep them closed. Okay, so that is, either one is fine. All right, when you focus your eyes at the third eye point, you activate your intuition, because we're activating our pituitary. With your eyes closed, you're just having a very comfortable meditative experience. Now, here is the way that this is going to work. This is working with what we call segmented breath, and we're working with our inhale in a segment, our exhale in a segment, and then we're going to hold the breath out, okay, for triple the time. All right. Now, this is where it is very important to do the very best you can and to relax your body. Now, the first couple of times you do this, your body is going to go into panic. Why? Because your prana, your life force, is distributed. We are going to work with bringing that prana back through what we call I don't want to freak you out, but like a survival technique. And so let me just explain, and then you'll know what I'm talking about. So your hands are on your chest, your elbows are close, your eyes are closed. You're going to inhale for 5 seconds, and I'll count that out for you. It'll kind of be like a 5 count. So we'll inhale, then we'll directly exhale. And so you're going to inhale completely, exhale completely. So you want all the air out. And then you're going to hold the air out. You're going to use your navel to hold the air out. And you're also going to use your abdominal area. So do me a favor and cough. Do you see how your navel pulls in with that cough? Without coughing, you want to engage that same action to hold the breath out. Okay, so cough again. You see what's involved there? When you exhale, you're going to engage all of that same sensation to hold the breath out. And that is going to be for 15 count or 15 seconds. All right, so inhale for 5, exhale for 5. We're going to hold out for 5. Now, I'm going to tell you that your body is going to start panicking. Try your best to relax in it. Relax in it. It's going to take a little bit to find relaxation in it. And when you do, you'll be able to witness that prana, that life force coming together to serve you, to aid you in this moment. Okay, so let's give it a try. Now, if you find that you can't hold out for the 15 seconds, then just inhale, but you want to inhale slowly and gracefully and then start over. Okay, sometimes when people do this and they're like, you take a big inhale, a big exhale, and start again. All right, do the very best you can. I'm doing it with you. We'll do it together and we'll guide ourselves through it. All right, so let's just, to start, take a big inhale and then exhale completely, like really squeeze it out. Engage the navel center in your abdominal area. And now let us begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Inhale. 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now I'm going to do it with you. You count on your own. You're doing great. Keep up. Make sure that you engage, contract the navel and the abdomen, like pull them in and up. You'll find that you'll have more space to relax and to hold without panic. And this, you may be panicking, but that's okay. That means that your prana, your life force, your energy has been so disturbed, and we're bringing it back to center. We're bringing it back into connection, into oneness. Keep going. Be as honest as you can with yourself in this process. And just know that it's today, day 1. On day 40, on day 35, on day 20, you're going to be so much better at this. So don't let your mind be trapped by today's experience. You can use the mantra Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale, and you can use, if you're from a tradition where you use amen, you can amen on it, inhale, exhale, and amen through it in your mind. Whatever mantra, one word, beach, seed mantra that can support you from your tradition, you can use it. Almost there. And wherever you are, take a very big inhale through the nose. Exhale. Inhale again deep. Hold the breath for a moment. Now through the nose, exhale powerfully. Good. Again, inhale. Exhale. And relax. Now here, you can place your hands into Gyan Mudra and relax them onto your knees here. Sit up nice and tall and just be as still as you possibly can. Breathing, letting the breath be normal, letting the breath move in the way that it wants to move. You can close your eyes or you can focus them in and up at the brow point, at the bridge of the nose between the two brows. And in this moment, begin to feel grateful and thankful. Feel yourself being blessed. Rejuvenating our soul, rejuvenating the life force that is contained in every cell of your body. And just feel that realization that on the breath rides this invisible essence known as prana, known as the life force energy. And that energy is being infused into every cell of your body. And that each of those cells have now come together, joined in merriment to support you in reaching your goals in this world, in attaining your dreams, for having prosperous relationships and abundance of whatever you need for you to fulfill your purpose on this planet at this time. Let us inhale together and exhale. We're going to close our time today in prayer pose with a long Sat Nam. Let us inhale deep. Sat Nam. Love to all, light to all, and peace to all. Sat Nams and blessings to you. Sat Nam. If you have your journey journal, take a moment and just do a little flash writing. And whatever came up for you, one word that may describe what came up for you, and work with it in your journal for today. And that can be through writing, that could be through drawing, however you wish to express your one word experience that you obtained today. And for everyone else, thank you so very much for joining. We will be here tomorrow, same time, same bat channel. We probably won't be as long. We needed today to set the groundwork for our journey. And tomorrow we'll dive in a little deeper. Peace, Auntie. Peace, Deborah. And if you have any questions, don't forget to put it in the chat. Oh, Megan, good to have you with us. Thank you. And I know that you're taking time from your day, so I so totally appreciate it. And we'll see you here tomorrow. And if not live, on the replay. All right. Love you guys. Thank you, Lisa. So good to have you with us. And this beautiful journey that we're going on together. I am just so excited for all of you. All right. Sat Nam. See you tomorrow. Bye.